What's going on, CFA Nation? Getting ready to stream this second inning or Australia's batting inning in this first T20 match. And Australia's what to do. Australia's got some work. Sent Azjad the invite so you can hang out. And what's going on, Mirror? What's going on, Kush? What's up? Gabe, Australia will lose. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Let's see what's gonna happen. I am sending Asjad the link so you could come hang out. What's up, Laughter Express and Keith? Let me reach out to him, let him know I sent it already. How's everybody doing tonight? You know Sky's gonna get a chance in the playing 11. Ajab, yeah. He said he's gonna join. He said he's gonna join. I just sent him the link. All right, there he goes.
Hello.
Man,
I'm good.
how's everything going?
It's good. I woke up in the morning and I started to stream, and then I was just on my phone, just in the back, and I realized Nick already wrote that you guys are going to stream, and I was like, oh no, I can't just stop now. I'll wait till you guys start, and then I'll stop.
I was actually glad because I was supposed to stream the whole thing, man, because I was gonna get off around 9 o'clock around my time because game started at 10, and like 2 people called out, so I ended up getting stuck. But like this thing, just streaming this game was a nightmare because I thought it was gonna be on Willow, but it wasn't on Willow. Then I'm like, okay, it's not on Hotstar. A couple people gave me some suggestions, and then I reached out to Nick, and he reached in the CFA coffers to get us the ESPN Plus package. That way, we're good to go.
That's fantastic. But, Australia getting pumped. Australia got pumped.
Pump, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. You can't make this up, man. And I came on the stream when I got on your stream, and I'm like, okay, we're in good shape. We are in good shape. It was 19 for 3. The big bad Kane Williamson was. Are you kidding me?
Josh Felipe is gone.
Oh, for the love of Pete. For the love of Pete, you can't make it up, bro.
Just skied it. Like, everyone's excited about Josh Felipe batting, and Devin Conway takes his second catch as well.
That is brutal. That's not going to be a good argument for you, my friend, even though everybody's calling for him. Oh, that's brutal for the young guy.
Definitely.
What's going on? Turning Point, Mira. I can't believe it. I like Felipe. I've been calling for him. Wade was horrible tonight. Wicket keeping, wasn't he?
He didn't do the best job. He didn't do the best job.
He did not look good. He did not look good. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I've just read from Jihan, Gabe, your baggy green needs to inspire Australia today. It does. It does, because they're 8 for 2. But the thing is, you have to know is New Zealand were 19 for 3. They came back with 184. So Australia can do it still.
They need to do it, bro. What are you kidding me?
100%. And this is the crazy thing. I thought Devin Conway's innings was so good. And the only player on their side who could potentially do it was, at least in my opinion, was Aaron Finch, right? Who could play that type of innings. But Mitchell Marsh might be the guy who does something like that.
You know what? I felt really bad honestly, I wanted to see Conway get the century. You know what I'm saying? That's just so tough to finish on 99. And the Universe Boss had one where he finished like that. It was like 97, 98. He said, it's 100 in my mind. But like the commentator says, in the stat books, you know, it's either a half century or it's it's a century. You know what I mean? Oh,
yeah,
whoa,
exactly.
what is going on? No communication there. Don't get run out, boys. Wait on 5 right now, Mitchell Marsh. Bad communication there.
Apparently, David Warner is commentating.
Australia does not look ready, do they?
Not at all. Not at all. They look
just don't look ready, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, the live match is going on. I'm currently watching it on ESPN Plus. You know what I'm saying? I had to reach out to Nick. He reached in the coffers. Got CFA Nation, that ESPN Plus account. No, don't you put up that finger. Don't you dare. Just a dot ball there.
Oh, man. Hello,
Southie
everyone.
currently bowling. Wade's at strike. 9 for 2. Are you kidding me? What is going on?
They didn't have the best power play either. So New Zealand didn't have the best power play. But in that final over, they went a bit overboard. And then Glenn Phillips, Conway had a fantastic partnership. And then Conway just took it away from Australia completely.
I mean, it's in the third over and they've got 2 wickets already. You can't make it up. I will say there was some sloppy defense and some sloppy fielding by Australia.
Yeah.
I saw a couple. There was a ball. Yeah. Who was it that he grabbed it and it went for a boundary because it just slipped out of his hands? Glenn Maxwell, come on, man. Not acceptable. Let's get in the comments. What's up? Bolt and Southie are New Zealand's greatest ever bowlers. Okay. My man Jihan says Matthew Wade, just a token selection in every Australian team. I don't know if that was a question or a statement, but I guess. Boomer plus Bolt equals 11 cores. Maxwell alone 14.35. Worst deal versus the best deal. Don't even talk to me about the best deal. It's like the Mumbai Indians, just everybody lets them do whatever they want at the draft. It's disgusting. 10 for 2. Morning, boys. Supposed to be working. New Zealand are all over Australia at the moment. Something's got to give. Jordy girl, I agree. This is rough right now. Australia need to find themselves. Agreed. Stoinis yet to come. We do got Stoinis. I hate New Zealand colors. I don't mind that it's like a gold color or copper color.
Yeah, it's their old uniform, old colors, the light brown. But probably I don't know if they're gonna use this kit for the entirety of the tour. If they are, that'll be crazy because I thought it was just a one-off, like Australia did. They have that other green kit as well, don't they? That they used against India for one of the matches. So that's interesting.
Jihan says it was a sarcastic rhetorical question. Let me see. India defeated New Zealand to 5-0 in 2020.
Can you imagine New Zealand are number 6? Gabe, can you imagine New Zealand are number 6 in the T20 rankings? Ooh, beautiful
number
bowling
6.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. what are the current T20 rankings? I mean, the championship, it doesn't matter right now because the championship isn't until later on this year, right? June, July, something like
that. In October, November, it'll be in India.
Okay.
Yeah. So right
what
now,
is your reaction on Devin Conway and Glenn Phillips, who, are in great form still? They get ignored by IPL franchise. I heard that on the broadcast, I was listening to it when I was at work, that this was Conway's third 50 in a row, almost in the last 5 matches or something crazy like that. And he got himself almost a century. Conway was very, very impressive. I gotta admit. My thoughts on guys like that being ignored. Come on, all the way out, all the way out, all the way out. There we go. Wade with a 6. Hold that, cousin. My thoughts are this is why the IPL needs 2 more teams. They need those expansion teams. There's too much talent that just doesn't get selected. And partly it's because there's so many players to select, There's some good Indian players that, didn't get selected. There's just not enough teams out there. There's a lot more talent. So I think the expansion will be good. It'll allow more players like Alex Hale not getting selected. And again, I mean, there's just big names that don't get selected because there's only so many spots to go around. It's their old uniform color.
That's 6 by Wade, right? That's 6 by Wade.
Oh my gosh, Wade.
I'm a ball behind. I'm assuming he's got out.
The minute I saw it leave his bat, I'll pause so that you can catch it. Let me know. Tell me when you've seen it. It is their retro kit. If Ferguson will not play in T20, also where will he play? Retro kit. It's their vintage kit from the 80s.
Yeah.
Still hate it. You guys out of control. Southie is brilliant in New Zealand. We'll be able to put up the same type of performance.
Gabe, he's just skied it. Wade is out.
Out. Let me know when they're done celebrating and you see them get started for the next run up. Wow.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
So now they're even worse off shape than New Zealand was, because New Zealand was 19 for 3. They're 16 for 3? Oh, for the love of Pete.
They've got Mitchell Marsh and Marcus Stoyne is probably coming into bat together then. No, Maxwell. They have Maxwell. I keep forgetting Maxwell's in the side. They've got Glenn Maxwell. He can do stuff. He
better do something after that big contract he just got. Is it streaming in any channel in India?
No, not from what I've heard. I think people are watching it online using a VPN and stuff. I've just got adverts here, so I guess you could play on your end because that's when they've got the entire bowling setup. Also, I'm a huge Coke Zero fan too.
That's my wife forces me to drink the stuff. Great bowling by Saudi. New Zealand also beat India in ODIs 3-0. Ugh, 3-0. I love Shane Bond. Go back to blue and black.
I think they might. Right. I think they might. You could play if you haven't played.
Yeah, Maxwell just got the first. You're on that one. Good.
Yeah.
From Trent Ball there.
Dot ball. Yep. Trent Ball, right? Can you imagine Trent Ball?
Bye, Jody girl.
Thank you for joining. Please, everyone, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. Cricket for Americans is the best. I
always forget all that, right?
I've had to do it, Gabe. I was like, I'll learn from you guys. So definitely.
From Nick, bro. I'd stay forgetting. It's hilarious. Lots of BBO mugs get selected in the IPL. They do.
I'm going to ask you a question, Gabe. From what you've seen of Glenn Maxwell in international cricket, have you not noticed that in ODIs, he does so much better than T20s? ODIs, he scores quickly, he scores big runs, but in T20s, he's not doing much whatsoever. Gabe, can you hear me?
Especially, I mean, he played well in the BBL, but he And I mean, New Zealand's this is a power play, man. And man, 17 for 3. This is ugly. Yeah, Wade 6 and out. Thank you. You got to be kidding me.
Typical Wade. Typical Wade.
There was a comment here I wanted to read.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah. I'm in a studio B. They still have Marsh, Maxwell, Stoinis. Oh yeah.
They need to stay in there. That's the thing. They can't just bash in and get out. They need to stay in there for sure. And someone just asked me, where am I from? I'm from the UK, but originally I'm from Pakistan. I have my own YouTube channel called Cricket for Us 2.0. Please do check it out if you get a chance. What are your thoughts on this innings timer, by the way? Gabe, what are your thoughts on this innings timer that they've introduced, that you need to be certain overs at certain times? I think that's good to kind of quicken up the rate that everyone's bowling their overs with.
Yeah, you know what? That's a big thing in baseball. They actually introduced a pitch clock where they're trying to, pace of play, speed up the game. I know that players don't like it because they don't want to be rushed. You rush me because I'm on a pitch timer and I throw a ball and I give up a home run or I give up a 6 in cricket. And I'm going to blame that clock. You know what I mean? You want to be comfortable. Players want to be comfortable more than anything. So
I agree with that, but I think it makes it better viewing because the game kind of just gets squashed.
Quickly, I agree. Eat crow on New Zealand, Gabe. Listen, I know they're good. They beat down my West Indies. All right. They hurt my feelings. Kane Williamson hurt my feelings. They didn't just beat the. I mentioned it earlier in our stream over at Cricket for Us 2.0. I said, listen, what New Zealand did to my West Indies could be considered abuse in many countries. You know what I mean? They'd be charged with at least a felony, man, if not a misdemeanor. It's bad. It was so bad.
New Zealand are absolute top class, man. That's the thing. And they should win this match. I'm telling, from a logical standpoint, they should be winning this match, but they bowled 2 wides in 5 deliveries already. Maybe they're losing it. Maybe they're losing their touch. It's too early to tell. But hello. It's 19 for 3. It's 19 for 3. They're the same place where New Zealand were around the same time. They were 19 for 3 in 4 overs. They're 19 for 3 in 4.1. So they can still get to that total. They can definitely get to it.
They can. They absolutely can. Let's hope Glenn Maxwell. Oh, come. No.
Oh, my God. No way. No way. This just happened. Are you kidding me? Yeah. He's out. Is it me or is Gabe's internet just gone, everyone? I can't tell. Yeah, I think Gabe's internet's gone. Can't get that. Oh my goodness. They've got 2 slips in a T20 game. Oh my goodness. This is madness. Glenn Maxwell is gone for 1 of 5. That's what I'm saying. T20s, he's not doing well. ODIs, he actually is. That's 14.25 crores down the drain, everyone. 19 for 4. 19 for 4 in 4.2 overs. I would love to be able to bring up the chats, but unfortunately I can't, everyone. I'm just a guest here. So, there we go.
Sorry. I lost my stream there. I lost my stream there for a minute.
2 slips and it goes straight to them.
You can't make it up, bro. You cannot make it up. Oh my gosh. For everybody that told me I was overreacting, when I said 14.25 crores for Maxwell is overpaying it. Oh my gosh. You can't make it up. You just can't make it up. 1 run. He scored 1 run.
Off 5.
Yeah, slips in off 5 balls, 1 run. Jeez.
Test match fielding.
Is that his second wicket? That's his second wicket. Come on, Stoinis. I mean, Stoinis and Marsh.
Stoinis and Marsh need to do something. They're not. They have to stabilize. They have to bat at least for the next 6 to 7 overs, and try and get them a a respectable place. Get them to a respectable place, and let's see what happens. Definitely. Hello, Gabe. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I don't know what's going on. My internet just keeps going in and out, in and out. It's dumb.
No
Oh, this is
problem.
so frustrating.
At least Australia aren't hitting sixes. You're just missing wickets so far. Oh, test match fielding setup here. Test match fielding. 3 slips in a T20 game.
That's what I was gonna ask, man. Julian Collins says, Gabe, just stop supporting Australia and start supporting New Zealand. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I mean, can you guys explain this? 49 on the cards. Look at Joy. Joy, how
I need
dare
36
you?
all out.
36
Oh,
all
that's
out.
gonna be hilarious. Ooh. They're getting there. They're getting there because India was 19 for 6, weren't they? And they got to 36 all out. So maybe RCB are screwed.
Oh my gosh. But you don't see this in a T20 match. 3 slips.
Yeah, not very often. This is the thing. This is an attacking mindset that you usually start off in tests with, and sometimes even in ODIs. But yeah, this is brilliant. 3 slips in a T20 game is a sight that is not very often seen, but it's great. It's fantastic. Right. Okay. There's a couple of predictions coming in, Gabe. All out in 14.2 overs. That prediction. What do you think?
Stop it. Stop it. Oh man. They should settle things down right now. Nice shot there by Stoinis. Little boundary there. Flick of the wrist. Oh, was that Marsh? Was that Mitchell Marsh? I think that was Marsh.
It was Marsh. It was Marsh.
That was Stoinis. No, it was Stoinis because he's back on strike. Unless it's the end. Oh no, you're right. It was Marsh, so now Stoinis is on strike. Here we go.
I think it's the.
Here comes our $1 million man. Oh my gosh, this is so brutal. Here we go. The reason Maxwell gets picked in IPL because teams think maybe this year, and he goes more home like a millionaire. Oh man. Here comes the other millionaire, Jamison's in.
Jamieson. Ooh. Kyle Jamieson. Jai Richardson bowled okay today. He didn't bowl terribly. He bowled okay. So Jai Richardson, another millionaire. He went for 14 crores, didn't he? Ooh. Yeah, Kyle Jamieson hasn't had the best T20 record since he debuted, but his test match record is exemplary. So it's very difficult to even think that. But no, definitely. Gabe, between the baggy, green baggy and the tash, I nearly mistook you for Mitchell Johnson. That's hilarious. Fantastic start for the Black Caps. It says Gary Wiseman.
You guys are out of control. Here we go. Jamison's first ball. Whoa, what was that?
Everyone's saying he was going to man cut him. I think he was going to man cut him.
He's trying to man cat. That's disrespectful. That is disrespectful. Have you actually seen a man cat in the game? I've never seen a man cat. I know that Nick and I did the video on bowlers man catting players, but that was like old school. I haven't seen anything recently.
I've seen 3, 1 a long time ago, and 2 by Ashwin. 1 to Josh Butler, was it? I can't remember. Was it the IPL or was it against England? I can't remember. 1 in the IPL, 1 in an international game, and then 1 quite a few years back, like quite a while ago. I saw it, but it's been ages. It's not been like a very consistent thing that I've seen very often in cricket nowadays. But it's hilarious.
You know, when you get man catted, right? It's embarrassing. But I know people get upset because it's not within the spirit of the game.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's on you for leaving early. You know what I mean?
Oh! With a 4.
Oh.
Good shot. Well, actually, not a good shot. It actually hit him on the top splice and just ballooned up. But at least they got 4. That's all that matters. No one cares how the runs came, do they? They just care about the runs. So 4 runs right there.
4 runs is 4 runs.
Yeah, Ashwin did it to Butler twice. So once in the IPL and once in an international match, I think. That's
Ashwin, king of the man cat. How do you let that happen if you're Ashwin? You can't. Not Ashwin. If you're Butler, how do you let that happen? You can't let it happen twice.
Ooh, beautiful ball, just moving away from him. Ooh.
Oh, I thought he edged that, bro. I thought not edge. I thought he had hit it with his bat when he like tried to uppercut it. Oh,
yeah. I was gonna say, do you think the man cat should be called the Ravi moving forward, or the Ashwin or something eventually?
The Ashwin. If he does it a couple more times, maybe we'll call it the Butler. Butler a couple more times.
When you get
man catted, it's your fault. I agree.
Definitely the batsman's fault. 100%.
I tell you what,
right?
I am impressed with New Zealand, man. I am super impressed.
Their side is so strong. This like Kane Williamson goes for 12 of 13, and they still put up 184. Right. That is a mad score.
You got to be. I know, right? You got to be kidding me. Joy, you got to be kidding me. Joy says Butler's been mad catted 3 times.
Wow. I only know about
we may call it the Butler. We may call it the Butler. Bro, they still got 3 slips back there. That is crazy to me. Get it out. Get it out of there.
Marsh with a 6. Marsh with a 6. Ooh.
Oh, he just pumped them on that one. Oh, beautiful Mitchell shot. Marsh.
There are 119 people in the chat. Please like the video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff, and go over to Cricket for Us 2.0. And please like that stream as well. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel. That would be fantastic.
The Ashwinning.
The Ashwinning.
Absolutely. All that good stuff.
Oh, Gabe, I have a really bad dad joke. Are you ready? I feel
like I'm streaming with Nick right now. Go for it.
If India lose, right, and Ashwin mancuds, it's the Ash losing.
Ash losing. I missed that one. Over my head, man. Come on, Ash. You and Nick, man. Nick loves himself the puns too.
Oh man, I haven't had one in a while.
Wants to prove himself. Now Marsh he's still playing for Sunrisers, right?
Sunrisers, yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
because he only played 1 game for them and got immediately hurt last year.
He needs to prove himself. Definitely, I've read a couple of people saying this. He needs to prove his selection because he is good. He's just not as consistent internationally, and he needs to do that. Jimmy Neesham into the attack. Jimmy Neesham bowling to, is it Mitchell Marsh or Marcus Stoinis? So 3 all-rounders facing against each other. Oh, that's Mitchell Marsh, and he spanks that through square leg. And that's another 4.
That's another 4. Give me those cookies. Jimmy Neesham actually got, what, 24 in his innings? He was in a 20, something like that?
Yeah, he did a fairly decent job today, Jimmy Neesham. But he got out when he needed to take it a bit further on, but didn't matter. Right. Devin Conway was an absolute legend.
Conway was amazing today. Absolutely amazing. And you're going to need a performance, a Conway-like performance right now from somebody in Australia. You need a good partnership. Because you're chasing one, what is it? What did it end up being?
185. 185 is a target.
Oh my gosh.
Huge, right?
That is a huge total.
My joke has not been well received, Gabe.
I'm telling you, I'm like, huh? That was a rough one. That was a Nick kind of dad joke right there.
I woke up at 5:45. Please give me this. Please give me this.
Yeah, we'll give you a break. You woke up at 5:45. We'll give you a break.
Right, 42 for 4 in the 7th over. Marsh on 21. The guy scoring runs upon runs. No one else having done much. Stoinis on 2, and Jimmy Neesham already 6 runs off his first 3 deliveries. Whew.
I think at this point, Marsh has outscored his whole team.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Not definitely so far.
RCB.
A granddad joke. Wow, that's great.
He said, I replaced my phone after that joke. That's funny.
Oh,
I was gonna say they're not going for 2, right? There's not 2 runs there.
No 2 runs there. All right, that for sure.
You guys are out of control. I mean, 43 for 4. So the required rate is 10. Wow, close to 11. 1065 right now.
And the thing is, Australia just needs to keep batting. Like, there's the thing we realized with New Zealand as well, that if you keep batting, you'll get to a point where then you can take the attack to the opposition. So that's what Australia needs to do. They need to take it deep. These two need to bat for the next, like I said, 5 to 6 overs. They get to the 13th, 14th over mark, and then they can accelerate even further. At this rate, though, they're doing the right thing. And I've just read someone that there's a 4. So if Marsh can hit a 4 here, that means they're on with the run rate, the required run rate. That's 11 for this over. That's a beautiful pull shot once again. Okay, that's not 4. That's just that's a single. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I think I'm slightly behind maybe. So yeah, they're 45 for 4 in 7 overs, and Australia are doing the right thing. They need to slowly get into a point where then they can take it away from New Zealand. Even though I'm supporting New Zealand, where Australia need to just bat long and then go hell for leather.
He's like, Gabe, are you alive? I am alive. You know what's crazy? Right now my stream is acting all crazy, and not my stream, but my internet's acting all crazy. I just had the wife, turn off everything in the house. But we don't realize, as far as technology is concerned, how much we depend on it on a daily basis. Bro, have you heard what happened about what happened out here in Texas?
Yeah, I have.
Bro, that's insane to me. Absolutely insane to me. The fact that, an entire state, bro, rolling blackouts, waters, like, you got to be kidding me, man. You absolutely got to be kidding me. Got a super chat. When Jimmy Neesham hit that massive 6 off Jofra Archer in the Super Bowl, I thought that game was over, but Archer held his nerve. Yeah, you know what? It's never over till it's over. I agree. It's never over till it's over.
That's 4 runs right there, by the way. Gone for 4. I could call it a misfield, but yeah, that's 4 runs. First ball of Jameson's over. I just want to add something to what you were saying. A friend of mine lives in Texas, and I messaged him, and he's like, yeah, it's terrible, dude. It's terrible here. And I was like, damn. Bro, it's crazy.
I got friends in Texas, and first it started with no electricity. First it was rolling blackout. Then flat out, no power for 4 or 5 days. It's madness. Absolutely insane.
Crazy.
Absolutely insane.
Definitely. 50 up for New Zealand. Australia, Jameson, not doing great. Right? 17 of his first 7 balls in this match. Not doing the best. Should have gone for 20 lakh. Oh, that's harsh. That is harsh. He's really good in tests, so maybe he can translate that form into T20s, man.
Man, let me tell you, he better do something.
Told everyone Virat and Maxwell will be massive flops this IPL. RCB are in huge trouble. Do you know what? Let's hope not for RCB's sake. But yeah, it could be. Jameson is going to be an IPL flop. Not worth the money he went for. Crazy.
Yeah, no spamming, my man.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna talk
Taken care of.
fabulous job. Gabe, I did my first. You know when was it me and you or was it yesterday? I can't remember. But basically, I put my first user in timeout yesterday or the day before. That was crazy. Like they were spamming something, and I was like, okay, I'll put this in timeout. And I was like, this power is infectious.
Careful with it though. Make sure you put the right user in timeout. Because I
Justice for
unfortunately
Rennell. Justice for Rennell.
I accidentally put Bradell in timeout, man, and they let me have it. The village spoke. The village spoke.
They did. They definitely
did well, but versus India and Test, that's why he's picked. Yeah, I mean, Jamison, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But New Zealand has definitely showed that these guys are ready for T20 and
yeah, his test bowling record is prolific. Like Kyle Jamieson as a test bowler is unbelievable. So there's no like argument that like he's so good. I just want to add, I have to go in a couple of minutes, Gabe, because I have to start work. But thank you for having me. Honestly,
thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming, guys. Do me a favor too, man. Make sure you guys stop by Cricket for Us 2.0. He streamed the first part of the match. Give him some love. Check that out. Give it a like. What is this guy doing with a bucket on the field?
I have no idea. Insane. Wow.
Okay. I thought he was a streaker. Do you guys get those at games? We had one during the Super Bowl out here. Did you guys hear about this streaker?
I did.
$300,000 that he would get. He would get on the field in an NFL game, and he would make it past the 50.
Wow. Oh. Wow.
No, that's right. Keep those hands down. And he not only made it to the 50, he made it all the way to the end zone. The guy was running out there in and he had shorts on, but a woman's bikini thong. I'm like, are you absolutely kidding me? It was insane. Dude.
Streakers used to be a huge thing before. I remember streakers used to be a huge thing for cricket. And I know there was one earlier this year, if I'm not wrong. But that's crazy. That's crazy. That's long. That's a lot of running they've done. That's a lot of running.
Ooh, that is a lot of running, man. And I was like, I was like, what is this fool doing? But when you realize he's got 300 grand on this,
oof. Great. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, CFA Nation. Thank you, everyone. There's almost 100 people in the chat. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, leave loads of comments, and hang out with, there you go. Hang out with Gabe. He is an absolute beast, genius, and he is a wonderful human being. Have a wonderful time. Australia on 51 for 4. Take care. See you guys. Good.
Thanks for holding down the stream, brother. Thanks for holding down the stream. Let me go update this score now. 52 for 4, guys. 52 for 4. And I'm telling you right now, man, this does not look good for the Aussies. Chasing 185. But never over till it's over. Never over till it's over. We're only in the 8th over right now. Last ball of the 8th over. One, 8-5. And that goes for a dot ball. A dot ball. All right, let me get back in this chat. See what you guys are chatting about. What's up, Varun? What's going on? Laughter Express, what's up? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Loving it. You know? Well, I was excited to see New Zealand because I saw the game come up on my ESPN Cricket Info, and I didn't realize it wasn't on Willow or Hotstar. So I called Nick like, yo, I got to watch this game. And then somebody actually mentioned on our community page like, hey, you guys aren't going to be able to get it. So I told Nick, man, we got to see other teams play. And I already said I was going to come off for the stream. So he dug in the coffers and got CFA that ESPN Plus account. So We'll be streaming some more games that we don't normally get on Willow, New Zealand. Other than, I think I've seen pretty much, I've seen the top 8 teams because I've seen, especially in test, I've seen Australia, India, Australia, India, England, Pakistan, my West Indies, of course, Bangladesh, and South Africa and Sri Lanka. So honestly, the only team I haven't seen play a full test match is New Zealand. I want to see their test squad as well. And what's your opinion on the Indian T20 squad? It looks good, man. It looks good. Nick and I are probably going to do a cricket convo this week on it. Again, it's tough because you can always complain about who gets left off, but there's so much talent in India, honestly, that somebody's going to get left off. Somebody's going to get left off. They're streaming what on YouTube? Not here. You couldn't catch it here in America for whatever reason. Just like, just missed that one. Just like, certain things. I was gonna have to try and figure out like a VPN or something like that, but luckily, we didn't have to do that. But they just block stuff for some reason. I don't know, man. Yeah, I have still not figured out how to use a VPN. Honestly, I haven't tried. 3 dot balls. Oh my gosh. So we'll see though. Hopefully these 3 streaming services give us enough to be able to follow. Come on, go for the boundary. Yes, boundary. There we go. Super chat. Andrew Simmons, shoulder, brag, a streaker onto the floor. Back in the day, Greg Campbell grabbed a streaker and kept whacking his backside with his bat. That is hilarious. Yeah, streakers, it's here. You actually get fined for that. People don't realize it. You get fined. You got to go to they got like a little jail underneath they put you in. Some stadiums will even charge you. No way. Oh my God. How did that happen? Stoinis was just getting warmed up, just had got the 4, and it went right back to Sodi. Or Sadat. Oh, he just mishit it because it was just like a little duck. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Dr. Jihan. Man, come on, Stoinis. Yeah, now I'm worried. Where's Joy? I know Joy's gonna let me have it in here. What's up, Saroja? Yeah, it's feeling like it's over, but I'm gonna keep fighting. What's up, Boomer? Boom, I'm shocked with what's going on right now. Absolutely shocked. Aussies have so many great players at home, so it is really Australia A. Listen, whatever team you put out there, you gotta play. Period. Simmons have streaker, a coat hanger hit. Joey gonna let me have it. One gurat. I don't know what one gurat means. In England, what's your T20 squad? All right, I already mentioned that. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. Under pressure. Yep, they're under pressure for now, for sure. I mean, Agar needs to stay. They've lost 5 wickets already. Honestly, you got to do it. You got to stay. You got to be there and turn it on at the end. So right now, you cannot, you got to take the singles if they're there, but you got to play conservatively and try to accelerate. 57 for 9. I mean, the run rate keeps climbing, though, man. It's almost at 12. So how conservative can you be when your run rate's almost at 12? This is just a bad game right now for the Aussies. And you can't take anything away from New Zealand, man. They're just firing on all cylinders. Holy cow. Always great for us Kiwis to get a dub against the big brothers. Not 10th over right now. What's up, Ray? What's going on, CFA Nation? Gabe, how you see New Zealand rated so highly? Yes, I do. Joy says, easy, Gabe. You a spare just for today. Come on, get there. It's like they got 80,000 fielders out there. They can't find a boundary to save their life. For the love of Pete. As Americans, you need to learn a lot about cricket. It's great to see. Appreciate that, Krishna. We're still working on it. Gabe, what you make of Motera Stadium? Have you looked at the visuals? Yeah, no, it looks nice. It looks really, really nice. Sorry, thank you. It looks green and luscious. Super chat, Gabe, you can go to sleep now. This match is over. Easy stuff. I've seen miracles happen. Now the Aussies don't have a guy named AB de Villiers on their side, but I see AB put up 50 in the death over, so we can see they got to get it within 50 by the death overs, man. Look at this. The run rate's at 12. Oh my gosh. Andrew Cook, what's up, Andrew? Andrew says, how many of the New Zealand versus Aussie matches are you thinking of watching? I want to watch a couple. I definitely want to watch a couple. I want to try to see one of their test matches for sure. I enjoy T20. ODI is probably my least favorite format, but I enjoy it as well. But I love watching tests. I want to see them both go off. I want to see the New Zealand batting. I want to see Kane Williamson versus the big guns. You know what I mean? The Patty Cummings. There should be a test match during this tour, yeah? Let me know in the chat. I'm hoping there is. Sandy B, what's up? New Zealand mopping the floor with overhyped Australia. I mean, if right now they are. You cannot be happy right now with Glenn Maxwell's performance. And I don't know what Finchy was doing, man. Oh, it's just brutal. It looks like. Who, me? Nah. Well, I am a little tired, not gonna lie. I just got home from work, but nah, it's never that. Never that. As a Kiwi, our cricket has never been this dominant. As a Kiwi, our cricket has never been this dominant. It has been a lot of hard work over the last 7 years by the likes of our old captain, Brendan McCullum, and Kane Williamson to get where we are now. And that's good, man. If you're able to build your squad and then become respectable, it's always a good thing. Somebody said try fan code. If you want to stream the game, try fan code. I think they said you could buy the games individually, especially if you're in India. So it's great to see this. I'm gonna try to say it right. Letap Pete. I will agree with you. You want to stick with the team through the struggle. It just makes the victories so much more sweeter. What's going on, Bahab? Are you going to analyze IPL matches too? Yeah, absolutely. We did many of our 3 wickets for IPL matches as well. We will definitely be analyzing IPL matches as well. We're excited about it. We try to analyze any match that we watch. When we don't watch them, then we'll just do a cricket convos because we don't see the whole match. We're not going to analyze it, obviously, or at least a good portion of it. But come on, get there. Oh, great defense. And Bolt gives a hand to his teammate there because that was a boundary waiting to happen. And who was that? I couldn't read the back of his jersey. Who made that save? There are no test matches? No. Oh, get it out. All the way out. Let's go. There we go. Big six. That's the first six I think they've hit. Oh, and he threw it back. Go get it. He sat on that bad boy. Devin Conway has a T20 average of 91. That is insane. I did hear that he had about 350s in the last 5 games. That's impressive. Only AB de Villiers can do AB ABDE. Wednesday, 2nd, T20, 5 Pacific time. 5th, T20, 7 p.m. Yeah, we'll definitely try to check one out, another one out for sure. We got tests coming up, though. I know India starts, I believe, this week as well. India versus England. That's a huge game. Massive. Because in my opinion, if in order for England to get into the championship, they've got to go 3-1. So if they don't win this game, I just don't see them playing their whole squad game 4. So especially with the rotation policy, and this is just, in my opinion, this third test match between England and Australia. I mean, England and India is going to be the biggest. 72 for 5, 72 for 5. Oof. Little dot ball there. Great ball by Sodhi. Am I saying that right? Sodhi? Is it Sodhi? Sodhi? We got another spammer. Easy there, Jaffer. But I agree, Justin Langer might be gone soon. 76. There we go. I know, right? Full house at a cricket game. New Zealand definitely won COVID. Yes, they did. America can learn a thing or two from New Zealand. Yeah, Jaffer, do not spam, please. Mr. Super Chat, did I? I did. There it is. Oh, love the new cricket combo segment. Thank you so much, Azjad. Much appreciated there, brother. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Marsh hit one, didn't he? Did Marsh hit a 6? I don't remember him hitting a 6. Gabe, this series was supposed to be on simultaneous with the South African test. Oh, right. That was the test tour that unfortunately Australia backed out of. Boomer says, no, the first one was right, Gabe. You just went from bad to worse from there. So get out. That's gonna get caught. Oh, I just fell short. Oh, good. Gabe, I have a question. Gaurav says, Gabe, I have a question. Is drop catches as common in baseball as they are in cricket? No, they are not. No, they are not. I mean, here's the thing, though. They've got baseball gloves, which makes it a lot easier to catch. I understand why there's so many drops in cricket. But for me, the ones that drive me crazy are the sitters. You know what I'm saying? If you're sitting and it just that just drives me crazy. You know, if it's a really tough chance, that's a different story. Blasphemy, Gabe. But no, we're actually, because people kept asking, and I got a couple requests. Spring training is going to start soon for baseball. So Nick and I are gonna pick a day where there's no, cricket on, and probably stream a baseball game. And oof, we'll figure out as far as time zones what's the most convenient game. Probably the later ones for us, but even our latest games don't start till they start at about 7 p.m. our time, so that'll be really early for you guys. But people kept asking us to stream a game. Look at that stadium with all those people, though. That looks beautiful, man. I can't wait till we get back to normal. Ooh, sweep for the 4. No, gosh, the defense for New Zealand is absolutely unbelievable. Listen, if Australia loses this game, yes, it's because they dropped so many wickets early, but it's because of the bad sloppy play. They turned, singles into 2, a couple ones that just should have been doubles went for 4s. You got to play cleaner than that. They actually dropped Conway. So come on, all the way out, all the way out, all the way out. Who is fielding in that corner? For the love of Pete, he's amazing. Get back in the chat here. We can take a little commercial break. Yes, please, guys, like the video. I always forget to say that. So go back to this chat real quick. I was saying it correct the first time. Sodi, thanks, Rosa. As Jad, Sugar Daddy. That's funny. Gabe, I have a question. We already talked that. Marsh playing sincerely. He better. We also boast very tongue-in-cheek. The largest tour band in the world, 660, pulling 20,000 plus. All right, Gary Weissman. Jameson looks about 7'5" in the field on TV to me. Was that Jameson with all those athletic plays out there? Conway's last 5 T20 innings, 50, 69, 91, 93, 99 means no outs. So the asterisk means no out. So on 4 of the last 5, he's been no out, and he's been in the nervous 90s 3 times. You got to be kidding me. Wow, that's impressive. That is impressive. Come on, find a gap. Super chat. Gupto is a beast in the field for such a big guy. Was that Gupto making those plays? That's unbelievable. They're 99. They 99 runs in 8 overs. Play 10th anniversary. Christchurch, where the game is being played, is marking the 10th anniversary of a 6.4 earthquake today. Oh, get all the way out. At least it went for a boundary. Didn't go for 6 though. I'll take it. That's very sad to hear, man. That's terrible news to hear. Man, it's tough. We just had a very big snowstorm out here. We've got like 26 deaths in Texas. People just freezing to death in their houses, in their cars. It's super sad, man. Yes, New Zealand has always been known for a very good fielding team, even when they were terrible cricket team. It all starts at defense. You can build with that, right? Because that means you can fall short. There we go. Whew. Oh, that was so close. So close. So they need 93, 40, what is, from like 45 deliveries, I think it said. Gabe, Tawadia selected for T20 against England. I did see that. I'm happy for him. The kid's a savage. He deserves a chance. He definitely deserves a chance. Will that get all the way out? There we go. Big 6 there. Oh, Marsh. Oh, Mitchell Marsh. With a big 6er there. Jameson getting pumped this over. He's given up, what, 12 already? he tried to go for the full toss there, and Jamison pumped them for 6 runs. South Africa, here, our cricket is going down because we have policy of color. 5 black players have to play each time, irrespective of talent. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, man. That doesn't make sense. That's oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's like this every time. Guys get hot and then they get a wicket, man. Gosh, Marsh at 45 out, hits a 6, and right after hits a line drive that gets caught. The defense for New Zealand is absolutely unbelievable. 185 lives lost during that earthquake. That sucks, man. That sucks. This is I can't lie. This is an unbelievable performance. Yeah, Conway went unsold this auction. It's sad. A lot of people went unsold, man. We just number of snowstorms here in Iowa this winter had a heavy one today itself. Yeah, the thing is though, in the Midwest and even like Northeast, they're used to in the Northwest, they're used to that kind of weather. So the infrastructure is different. Like they use those pipes, expandable pipes, right? Where if you're down in Texas, especially in some of these older places, they still got all that copper in there. And whenever it gets too cold, that water gets in those copper pipes, expands and busts. That's what, really happened. They should have, after the last snowstorm 11 years ago, started replacing that stuff, retrofitting it, but it's expensive to do. But that's where you got to put the money because this kind of stuff happens. Yeah, Jamison, I was just about to say, Jamison was getting pumped, man, but woof, what are you going to do? Easy there, Sharoza. Daniel Sam's Golden Duck. Oh, gosh. All right. A lot of people here saying Jamison is average in T20. Clearly watching Jamison for the first time T20. He's having an off game. He's been tearing it up in all formats, including T20 this summer. All right. Sodi in again. Sodi in again, or Sodi in again. 99 for 6. Let me update the score. Man, I mean, guys, Aussie fans, I mean, again, 99 for 6. You brought it down 40. A little bit more. Oh, straight up in the air. Really? Really, Sams? Gosh. I was just about to say, we can chase it down. This is bad. This is bad. 99 for 7. 99 for 7. 14th over. I'm like, they got 6 overs. If they can get it within 120, 130 before the last 4 overs, they can maybe chase it down. But come on, man. This is ugh. Sam's out on a 1 run. 3 deliveries. Really? Sam's, really? Little bit for hope for RCB there. He got a wicket. That's funny. It's a tough watch, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is rough. This is rough. I'm gonna have to tell the wife to prepare me some crow for tomorrow because I'm gonna be eating tons of crow. Jeez. Yeah, Sam's apparently had no interest in batting, so he just wanted to go home. Maybe he had a pot pie in the microwave. He wasn't prepared to come out. I don't know what to tell you. Mumbai Indians got IPL bargain getting 20-year-old South Africans. You know what? Yeah, Mumbai Indians. Muhammad Musa, thank you for the comment. Yes, We all know Mumbai Indians, for whatever, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. Agar now gone. Wow. Wow. Okay. They've lost 3 wickets and haven't even scored a run. They lost 2 wickets basically on back-to-back balls. You got to be kidding me, man. Jeez Louise. 99 for 8. 99 for 8. This is painful. This is painful. They're stuck at 98. They're in the nervous 90s. Super chat. You enjoying the game, Gabe? Blair Warner, thanks for the super chat. I have to say, not right now. Oh, man. Nick's going to let me have it. I know Joy's going to let me have it. A couple of New Zealand fans are really going to let me have it. Oh, Australia's just played poorly. This is embarrassing. Boomer. Texas was completely underprepared, and they, for some reason, started blaming Green New Deal instead of trying to fix their infrastructure. Oh, yeah, dude. It's politics have gotten disgusting at this point. Ooh, what? Oh, almost turned that into a boundary. Finally out of the nervous 90s for Australia. 101 for 8. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. Yeah, it was 10%. I think all Texas green energy only accounts for 10%. Their wind turbines that they got out there. And they said that that's what caused the black. Get out of here, man. It didn't happen to be the gas that had frozen in the pipelines, and the fact that they're the only country in America, not the only country, I'm sorry, the only state in the country that has their own infrastructure for electricity. They got their own power grid. They're not on the Eastern or Western power grid. So basically, other states, everybody else is connected. So let's say if Nevada's having a power shortage, they can borrow from California, borrow from Arizona. Everybody is on this Western power grid. Same thing for the East Coast. Texas, since it's smack dab East and West, it could go either way. But they needed their own infrastructure, man. I could go on forever. All right, here we go. Australia should look to reach 150. Jeez. Cheer up, Gabe. 5-0 coming. Look at that. Come on. Ugh. It's the fielding and the positioning for New Zealand is unbelievable. The fielding and the positioning for New Zealand is absolutely unbelievable. Is that going to get through? Nope. Satner bowling right now. Sadler's done a relatively good job. He hasn't lost a wicket, but he's only given up 18 runs and 2.3 overs. That's not bad. Still time to start supporting New Zealand. All right. Well, there's 2 teams I always support. My West Indies. Wow, that went wide. Why did he even go after it? Let it go. You would have got a wide out of that. My West Indies, of course, because I'm from the Caribbean, and I got into cricket. I mean, really got into cricket after watching the show or the documentary, The Test. So I fell in love with the Australian Test team. But listen. Eventually, I'll be rooting for New Zealand, depending who they play. But trust me, they impressed me today. I'm worried about them with my West Indies in the T20 championships. That may be right now, West Indies are defending championships, but I'll tell you right now, New Zealand's gonna rock. They got some serious sticks. And they can bowl. There we go. Come on, boundary. Nope. Of course, they got 30 guys out there. Abandon ship. Yeah, most of my family is from Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. I've also got family or down in well, Haiti's the other part of it. Extended through the Caribbean, Bahamas, but yeah, no, test playing nation actually. Now I think about it. What's up, Steve? What's going on? What's going on? As a Kiwi, please don't support us. We don't want to be mushed. Oh, Andrew Cook lets me have it. Oh, McCullum and Kane are known for very aggressive field sets. New Zealand historically had to be innovative on that field because of the lack of bowling talent, but nowadays that's changing. Well, yeah, the bowling is good and the field placement is good. 108 for 8 in the 15th over here. What's up, Steve Burgess? What's going on? Come on, all the way. Get it out. Get it out. Nope. Right to Jimmy Neesham. Oh my gosh. Sodi with his 5th wicket. Is that his 4th or 5th wicket? Sodi is wrecking them. Oh. That's his 4th wicket. Oh, Sodi. He is absolutely wrecking Australia. It's 110. Go to sleep. Not till the last wicket falls, my friend. These guys can't play spin. Almost died. Who? Mr. No One. Gabe is ignoring me, but that's okay. I will be the bigger man and forgive him. Han, I honestly did not see your comment, man. This game's driving me crazy. I cannot explain this. Like literally, look at the score, 108. They've got to cover 76 runs? 77 runs. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Can Zampa outscore Philippe and Maxwell? I hope so. It's Jai Richardson and Adam Zampa. Oh, why'd they stop him? Rip for RCB by Maxwell. That's hilarious. All 6 RCB players played like trash today. Oh, you guys are out of control. Oh, I guess that's my only my only comforting thing about this game. The test playing Windies and the English speaking Caribbean island. Don't worry, Gabe. Windies always taters before the World Cup, and somehow they always pulls it out in the World Cup. Rishab says Jail is about to be axed, I guess, and I think it is right. He does not look fit for the job. Always looks tense in pressure situations, which is never good in cricket. Do you guys think that JL after the fall at Gava, do you think that? I mean, I don't think that if they were going to replace him, they would have done it now, not because of T20, not because of a T20 match, right? What do you guys think? Oh, there goes Han's comment. I was looking for your comment, Han. What do you think of Jameson? You know what? He has not looked great. He's looked okay today. He has not looked he does not look like how much did Jameson get? $1 million, right? 7 Kerr. He does not look like that guy. Jeez. I am most impressed, I have to say, with New Zealand's fielding. They've got guys everywhere, and they seldomly bobble a ball. Krishna says, IPL viewership left Premier League behind in the UK last year. That's interesting. I would think that in England, football is still king. Try to get through some more comments. He got 16.25 crore. Oof. I mean, Jameson got pumped, got himself a little wicket today. He's been a little expensive. Here goes Trent Bolt. And can we find a hole somewhere? For the love of Pete. Yeah, New Zealand's fielding's always been top class. Bruce, if I was my West Indies, that's a weakness that they have. I'd be sending scouts to figure out what they do with their fielding. You know what I mean? I'd be infiltrating. And that's what you do. If another team's doing something well, then you do it. I don't understand that teams that, no, we do things our way. No. If something's working, figure it out. I was shocked. In a T20 game, I saw 3 slips multiple times early on. That's insane to me. But it was working, it's working. New Zealand, technically part of Australia, Gabe, a rogue province. Right. I'm aware of their history. New Zealand was supposedly a prison colony, right? Initially, something like that. No offense or disrespect to anyone. Just from what I remember reading. Blair Warner, thank you for the super chat. New Zealand has been the best fielding team in the last 50 years because it was the only way they could win back in the day. Well, whatever they're doing, what is football? Mr. No one. I'm assuming you're being sarcastic there, but the second biggest game in the world, you know, football, huge in England. Does Australia have a international soccer team? I don't think so. Or football team, excuse me. I don't think so. Let me know in the chat. I could be wrong, though. Thank you for the super chat, Blair. But even America has a football team. Our women's team won the World Cup a few years back. Our men's team sucks. We always get stuck in a bracket of death. They need to step it up. I must have told a funny that I missed somewhere. Here it is. Gabe, is it true CSK don't use talent scouts? They use archaeologists. You're out of control, hon. I thought the funniest thing that I saw was they said that the reason CSK went with Moeen Ali is because he's 34. They needed another veteran. New Zealand is no joke. I agree. New Zealand is no joke. 15 crores for Jameson. That's expensive. I think JL would be sacked with Tim Payne after Ashes end of this year. Man, I can't wait to watch my first Ashes, man. I'm going to have to take a day out of work because what's the date of the Ashes, though? It should be, no, I think I'll be out of school at that time. When is the Ashes, guys? Let me know when the Ashes are. Thank you again for the super chat. CSK should stick to playing bingo. Hey, easy with the veterans. I don't call players old. I'm old myself. I call us veterans. Veterans. It's in November. December. Isn't Boxing Day in December? So they have Ashes and then they have Boxing Day back to back like that. That's crazy. Renee, what's up, girl? Ooh, a star in the chat. What's going on, my girl? Get it out. Get it out. Pump it out of there. There we go. Jai Richardson goes for 6. Jai Richardson goes for 6. Again, man, you never know who drew that CFA in the back. My wife did it for me. Wow. Stumped out. Oh, that can't happen. I think that has happened so far too. I'm going to go ahead and check. Australia hit, I want to say 3 or 4 sixes and immediately got out on the next ball. Just happened to Zampa. I want to say it happened to Stoinis. Who else did it happen to that they hit a 6 and then got out right away? Oh my gosh. One of the Ashes match will be starting on Boxing Day. Oh, okay. Yeah, done and dusted. Joy says done and dusted. Congratulations, New Zealand. They win by 53 runs. 53 runs. Oh my gosh. Finch, you need to make some changes. First of all, we don't need both Wade and Felipe. 53 runs. You got to be kidding me. 530 over there. Ooh, it's about 130 over here, 120. Bro, forget about football, basketball. I mean to say, I love football and basketball. I'm saying there is India-Pakistan match. The viewership of that match is like mouth-watering. No, listen. Trust me, that'd be a huge game. Oh, Steve, you kind of blame me. What did I do? Don't say because I was streaming, because Ozjai was streaming earlier when New Zealand pumped Australian bowling for 185 runs. New Zealand's unbeatable at home. Apparently, they get themselves a lot of home games. This is the best comment of the night. Ciroza out of control. Finch needs to change himself. 1 run, Finch. 1 run. That's what you gave us. And some horrible decisions. Why didn't Zampa, by the way, while other bowlers were getting pumped out there, why didn't Zampa go for his maximum 4 overs? I mean, oh my gosh, you cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. Who will be man of the match? Maxwell, man of the match. Listen, if man of the match has got to be Conway. 99. I mean, guy's got 3 90s in the last 4 games. He's averaging over a half century in the last 5. Conway's unbelievable. Boomer says, "Hey Gabe, have you heard this massive power hitter that CSK purchased that can 6s for fun? His name is Pujara." I asked earlier in the chat, will Pujara play? Because I was still at work and Asjai was streaming, and I said, will Pujara even get in? Will he get in for a match? Obviously the way he bowls, he bats, he sees way too many balls. That's great for Test. I love me Test, but I don't think that's gonna fly in T20. You only get what? Is it 120 balls? You get 120 balls, right? You cannot sit up there and waste 30 or 40 of them to try to get to 30 runs, 40 runs, 50 runs. You can't do that. You got to score quick, man. Maxwell, 1 run. Jameson, 32 runs. 3 RCB, both of them. Hashtag just saying. Oh, God, you guys are killing. RCB, oh, my gosh. That is hilarious. Pujara's mascot just announced man of the match. Of course, Conway. I got to give Conway credit, man. That's impressive. Nervous 90s, the last 3 out of the last 5 games, and 50s in the last 5 games. That's impressive. Yep, 120 balls in T20, right? That's what yeah, it's 120 balls in T20. So Pujara just takes too long. He could sit up there and watch all 120 games. I mean, 20 balls. That's insane. That thing disappears when they term. Keys, wallet, phone, Maxwell. Cricket for Americans. Things that disappear when you need them. Keys, wallet, phone, Maxwell. Varun, you're out of control. Oh my gosh. Pujara will play as many games in the IPL as Stuart Broad did for Kings 11. Or the Punjab Kings now. Punjab. This comment's out of control. RCB batsmen got a combined 100. Padicle, 97 in domestic. I don't know. Plus Maxwell 1 and Felipe 2. Unreal. You guys are horrible. You guys are horrible. There better be some changes for Australia in the next match. Just saying. There better be some changes. Get through a few more comments. It was just a pity purchase, Gabe. He won't play. They should have gotten him. Then Pujara would have gone and played county cricket in England in preparation for the England tour. Interesting. Yeah, Varun's out of control. Fun fact, Ashwin made his bet with Pujara that if he steps out and hits a 6 to a spinner in this series, Ashwin will shave his half mustache and it will come to play on the cricket ground. Oh, it's almost worth it for Dhoni to do it just for that. Just put him in the side to see if Pujara can hit a 6. That way he'll have to shave his mustache. That is awesome. Man of the match, RCB man. Gosh. You guys are out of control. Maxwell was mic'd up during the New Zealand innings. He thanked Fleming, who was commentating, for raising the paddle. I'm sure he did. Maxie needs that money. Maxwell will come good at any time. The stats don't lie. You're right about that, guys. You're right about that. Guys, do me a favor on the way out because I'm getting ready to call it a night. It's 1:30. Got to be up in about 5 hours to get ready for school. 5.5, 6 hours. Hit that like button for me if you will. So much fun hanging out with you guys. Absolutely so much fun. We'll be having some more live streams this week. I believe India versus England should start on Tuesday, right? Is that right? So we're definitely going to be streaming that. And I will also try to stream another New Zealand game. I want to see definitely want to see some more New Zealand. They were impressive. I gotta admit. Hans says it's amazing that DC have bought CFA's love affair. Smudge and Gabe, Sir TC for Nick. You know what? I tell you what, Smudge got disrespected at it, but what are you going to do? No MGM? Yeah, there will be MGM, but just later on in the week, Thursday, next 3 days, I'm off, so I'll definitely be able to stream a little bit. But you guys already know the deal. Thank you guys so much for joining us. You guys are the best. Much love, much love. You guys all know the deal. Until next time, same bat time, same bat channel. Peace.